things.
Yeah.
What's the difference that you want to make in your role with Habitat Humanity, Susquehanna Region, and the Restore?
Yeah, so I really, specifically with the Restore, I really just want to bring more money into the organization through a different way of other than just shopping at the Restore or just donating your time. We do take volunteers, so at the Restore and on the Build site, we will take volunteers to help us move furniture around, things like that. But I really want to help the organization bring more awareness, because I'm not sure if a lot of people know about Habitat for Humanity, and I think this is a fun way for people to say, like, hey, there's this store in Aberdeen, and all the proceeds will go directly into a nonprofit that you see, you know exactly what's happening. We post where we're building, the addresses and everything like that, so you know you can physically see, you can drive up to the house if you want and look at it and say, a family is going to live here. So I think that's really cool. That's one of my favorite things about this organization, is just the transparency.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Tim and Amy here with the TMA Connection. It's your local podcast that focuses on the people and the events in our community that are doing great things and making a difference in the lives of others. And today, I got a really super special guest from a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
My old, no, maybe I'm your old.
Former.
Hey, there we go.
My mom taught me that.
We have Shelby Tittle, who was an old student of mine, who is doing some amazing things for Habitat for Humanity. And we've gotten her into the Berkshire Hathaway studios here on 924 in Plumtree. Ladies and gentlemen, Shelby Tittle, welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy you're joining us.
Yes, absolutely. So I was scrolling through Facebook one day, and I saw your picture, and I saw that you were doing this really cool event coming up.
Yeah.
And I love staying connected with old students, seeing what they're up to. So first and foremost, before we get into anything else, who is Shelby Tittle? Take it away.
So my name's Shelby, like it's been mentioned. I work for Habitat for Humanity at their Aberdeen Restore. I do resource development. So I reach out to businesses and I ask for donations, and then I also do all of our marketing and social media efforts online, and we do a lot of radio ads, stuff like that.
Cool.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. So you have certainly come a long way since graduating from Belleville High School, and as have I. So that's cool. And it's, like I said, it's always great to see old students doing great things. And so through Habitat for Humanity in the Susquehanna region, you are running what's called a Restore.
Yes.
So give everybody a little bit of an idea, a little bit of a background. What is Restore?
Yeah, so Restore is essentially a branch of Habitat for Humanity, which is a fundraising source. So we are a gently used furniture, building material, and houseware store. So all of the proceeds from our donated items go right back into the mission of Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna, which is basically building safe, affordable, decent homes for lower income families.
That's awesome, and certainly with being in real estate and that being in real estate, that's a good connection we got going on here. Yeah. So you have an event coming up, and this is what I'm really excited to bring to everybody, because I can think of a lot of people that I know that could really get into this, and I think it's super cool. I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
So you have an event called Repurpose for a Reason.
Yes.
All right. Tell us about it.
So this is an event that I actually kind of adopted from another habitat that's in Wisconsin, and they have been doing it for about 7 years, and it's a event where you come into the store and you would pick out an item that would be up to a $40 value, and then you take it home. You don't have to pay for it. Take it home, do something to it, paint it, add a chalkboard to it, something cool to like upcycle, repurpose it, and then you would bring it back to us, and then we are going to include it in a silent auction that would be in April. So, and that's happening right now. You can come to the store, check out those items, and then, or if you come to the store and you don't see anything right now, you're welcome to come back. The items don't have to be returned until March 26th, so we do have a little bit of time. I know I'm going to do some projects for it, but I haven't started yet because I don't want them sitting around my apartment. So I'm going to do those a little bit closer to the return date. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really cool event just in general. I wanted to promote recycling and promote the way that some of the items in our store can be used other than just like this end table that doesn't look that great. Like, what am I going to do with this? And then someone earlier dropped off a piece that they checked out, and they actually flipped it upside down, painted it, and put a pillow inside of it, and that is now a dog bed. So
yeah, that is so cool. We were talking about that before we started this, and it's a puppy poster bed.
Yeah. It turned out really, it's like the first, just because when people check it out, they just write the description of the item on this little sheet of paper so that I can get their information in case they try to steal it. And they just write like end table, one drawer, and so I have no clue what they're gonna do with it. And then when she brought it back, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the coolest thing ever, like better than I even anticipated. So yeah,
so really it sounds like you're off to a good start.
Yeah.
And how many, so you told us off camera, but tell everybody like how many projects are currently being worked on already?
So we already have 18 that have been checked out of the store. So only that doggy poster bed has been returned. Okay. So I know there's a woman who was doing some framed art, and she took home some frames. I don't know if she painted the frames or not, but she took apart like all these jewelry that we had, and she took that jewelry and made it into like a new design on the frame. Okay. So, and I actually asked her to keep them at home until the end, because I was like, someone is going to put that out for sale, and I want to save it for the auction. So, yeah, but.
Yeah, and you're going to maybe bid on that, or?
I don't know if I will personally bid on it, but.
It's probably going to be a hot commodity.
Yeah, I think it will too, especially the doggy poster bed. I think is going to be, that might be our biggest like profit builder. So,
yeah.
So it could be.
So is anybody able to just come in and participate in this? Do
Yeah.
you have to be a talented crafter or?
No. So if you want to use us as a guinea pig to see, like, test out if you have any painting furniture abilities, I'm totally cool with that. The items will be in the auction, so it's not the end of the world if it doesn't sell in the auction. It'll be okay. Someone will still want to buy it later on.
I can see myself at the computer right now. Why isn't anybody bidding on mine? What's going on?
Yeah, so it's totally okay. No expectations. We're not trying to have like $500 pieces or anything crazy. So that's what I'm going to do, a couple pieces. I saw because I made a Pinterest page also for our, just like some ideas that I pulled into one page, and one of them on there was a end table that someone turned into like a play oven, and I thought that was really cool because I'm gonna have to mess with the hinges. I don't know how I'm gonna make it open like an oven, but they like painted it and put a cute little skirt and like little fake dish towels and stuff on it. So I think that's one project that I'll do.
Okay.
So I think that'll be cool.
That's
awesome.
That
is cool. I've actually seen something similar to that with an entertainment center.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, where they put like a fake fridge and stuff.
There's
on
a lot of things you can do to repurpose things. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So did we mention when the actual fundraiser is happening?
I think you had a couple dates that you thrown out there, but give us some timeline.
Yeah, I can run through the timeline. So it's happening now.
And now what is today's date? January 26th is the day that we're...
27th.
27th. So we're recording on the 27th. It's probably going to go out in another week or two.
Okay.
So what's the timeline of what we're looking at?
So I'll also tell you our store hours so that people can come in when the store's open, not just show up on a random day. So we are closed Sunday, Mondays. We're open Tuesday through Friday, which will be 10 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then Saturdays from 9 to 4. And so you can start picking up the items now. Like I said earlier, if you don't find something you like now, you still have time. Don't have to return the items until March 26th.
Okay.
And then the auction will start, it's almost a week after that, so it'd be April 1st to the 7th. And then the auction will actually, there were some arguments over whether or not it's silent, but I don't really care. It's an auction. So
that's done online?
Yeah, it'll be online, mostly online. The items will be in store for you to look at them, and like we can give you measurements and things like that, so you can check if they'll fit in your home and the space you have in mind. But there will be a QR code on the items in the store, and you'll be able to use your phone to actually pull up the auction while you're in our store. Or if you're at home, the link will be like on our website, and you can just go there and pull it up. If you're sitting on your couch trying to win this one item, you can pull it up there, and you'll be able to watch it live time. So
wow, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now you have items at the store. Can people donate items that can be repurposed?
Yep.
Or
So we will take gently used furniture items. We do have some restrictions on those, but they're on our website. And if you call us, we can definitely just let you know what we can and cannot take. But majority of things: sofas, love seats, dressers, buffets, end tables, coffee tables, glass top, wood top, like pretty much all that stuff is great. We also take dishes, dish sets, crock pots, things like that, coffee makers. We will take tools, building materials, doors, windows, things like that. Kitchen cabinets, if you're switching out your kitchen cabinets, we love getting cabinet sets in because they're just hot right now. Like people are obsessed with our kitchen cabinet sets. People are asking us all the time. So we'll take all that kind of stuff. Anyone can donate. We stop taking donations an hour before we close. So there's that. But then other than that, anyone can donate. Anyone can shop at the store. It's not just for low income or anything like that. We benefit low income, but we're not specifically for that community. So
right. And all auction proceeds go to Habitat for Humanity.
Yep. So everything included, so store proceeds, all the proceeds from the auction that we're doing would all go back right into Habitat for Humanity's mission.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
And we'll have Anna put this up on the screen. But what's the address of the store?
Oh yeah. So our address is 1013 Beards Hill Road, Aberdeen, Maryland. 21001. If you're putting it in your GPS. And we are located right behind Chap's Pit Beef, which is a popular, and then right by the Aberdeen Chick-fil-A. So.
Oh, see, now you're speaking my language.
Everybody knows what the Chick-fil-A is.
Ding, 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 ding.
yeah. So.
Yeah, Amy knows where Chick-fil-A is.
Maybe.
Yeah. The people in the drive-thru know her too by name.
Yep.
So, anytime anybody has an idea of like furniture that they're looking for outside of this event, if they're looking for a coffee table or a couch for their office or a room or something in their house, can they just come in and something that's not earmarked for the auction?
Yeah, so anyone can come in and shop. You can also follow us on Facebook, which is just Aberdeen Restore. I post on there about 3 times a day. We do videos and everything, so we try to cover a lot of the items that we have in the store. So you can also message us, like if you're looking for, people are always looking for a tile, so people message us looking for, hey, I'm looking for a specific kind of tile. It's a little bit easier for you to come in for that kind of thing, so that we're not shopping for you, but we will do it. So if you see something on Facebook and you want to know if it's still available, things like that, we will answer all those messages, and you can call us as well. So yeah.
That's awesome. A couple more questions before we close things out.
Yeah, of course.
You were a phenomenal person, phenomenal kid when I taught you, and we stayed in touch, and you're doing great things.
Yeah.
What's the difference that you want to make in your role with Habitat Humanity, Susquehanna Region, and the Restore?
Yeah, so I really, specifically with the Restore, I really just want to bring more money into the organization through a different way of other than just shopping at the Restore or just donating your time. We do take volunteers, so at the Restore and on the Build site, we will take volunteers, help us move furniture around, things like that. But I really want to help the organization bring more awareness, because I'm not sure if a lot of people know about Habitat for Humanity. And I think this is a fun way for people to say like, hey, there's this store in Aberdeen, and all the proceeds will go directly into a nonprofit that you see, you know exactly what's happening. We post where we're building, the addresses and everything like that, so you know, you can physically see, you can drive up to the house if you want and look at it and say, a family is going to live here. So I think that's really cool. That's one of my favorite things about this organization is just the transparency. And I think that bringing more money into the organization will allow us to build more homes a year. We're supposed to build, I think, 8 homes a year. That's about the size of our organization, to build 8 homes a year. So, and we're in Harford and Cecil County. So we usually do, I think, 6 in Harford County and 2 in Cecil, or 6 in Harford County and I think 2 in Cecil County. Okay. So that's like kind of our goal right now, because we kind of took over Cecil County. Okay. And then, so now we are both. But because Cecil County was just a small, like, volunteer run, like, chapter. So now we are both of them. Gotcha. So, but yeah, I think it could be a really good start to a really cool event.
That's great.
So for anybody who's interested in knowing if they could qualify for a home with Habitat, how do they go about doing that?
All of that information would be on our website, which is just the word Habitat and then the beginning of the word Susquehanna, so susq.org, and then habitatsus.org, and that will bring you to all the information you need. We have the homeownership program, the repair program, which is something if you want to keep your house but it needs like critical home repairs or weatherization type things. We do a lot of those. We do more of that than like hundreds more than the homes that we build. So if you were in need of something immediate like that, that would be maybe a better option. But all that information would be on our website. There's an application on there, and then someone will get back to you about that.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. You're making a huge difference. I so appreciate you coming in today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
This has been great. I think what you're doing, more people need to know about. Yeah. And definitely get yourself involved in this auction coming up. And
I'm really looking forward to seeing what people come back with.
Yeah, me too. I'll have to share some of the pictures with you. Yeah. That's what I'm be sitting at my computer just like refreshing.
That's great. Good luck. Go ahead.
So to look for you on Facebook, what do we look up?
So it would be Aberdeen Restore is just our Facebook page. Our profile picture is a green logo of just the Restore logo. And then if you want to reach me personally, I can say my email. So my email is just stittle, which is TITTLE, the @ symbol, and then the same as our website, habitatsusq.org.
Perfect.
Awesome.
That's wonderful.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to get involved with this one. Reach out to Shelby if you have any more questions. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Of course. Thank you so much.
This has been awesome. Folks, if you haven't been following us, you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, which is at the Markland Advantage. You can also follow us on the TikTok. We're on TikTok now. TikTok at TMA Real Estate. And, of course, we're producing everything on all the podcast platforms. And then, of course, you can watch us on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, folks, live your life to the fullest, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Take care.
Take care.